Hello guys. I am testing out some recipes today. I've already changed one. One of them was like an Instant Pot. It was an Instant Pot. What is this thing called? Instant Pot chicken Tuscan chicken thighs. I've already changed that. I'm not putting that in Instant Pot. That's going right here on the stove because it was gonna take too much stuff for the Instant Pot. So I'm testing recipes today, and I've set everything up. I got almost everything out that I'm going to be doing. And so I'll go through what I have out. So right here I have some chicken breast that I have. Hold on for a second. Right here I have some chicken breast that I have. I flattened them with the little thing, pound them out, and then I'm gonna put some pesto cheesy stuff in there. And then I have some some steak that I have chopped up and it's marinating, and got some other stuff. So I got a couple things going already that I'm working on. My first one that I am getting ready to work out is the hold on for a second. Look, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Let's see. So the first thing I'm going to do is get these chicken thighs in this skillet right here. But before I do that, you have to season chicken thighs really, really good, because even though it's a dark meat, it really you have to make sure. I over season chicken thighs because, as I said, even though it's a dark meat, sometimes the seasoning and stuff doesn't get under the skin and everything. So I over season these, and so I try to pull the skin back and get it all. And so with chicken thighs, you want to make sure that you do that because, okay, I got to clean my. I'm gonna have to clean my jar when I'm done with this because I'm getting stuff everywhere. But you want to make sure that you season everything, the inside and the outside, when you're doing chicken thighs, because otherwise you will have a good crust. And whoops, hold on, that was way too much salt. Let me put some of that over there. I ain't using no more salt. That's enough for everybody. So I'm going to first put the skin side down over in the cast iron skillet. Let me wash my hands. I got some water over here that I've been using, and of course y'all know I got my bleach in it. So I'm gonna put those in there, and let's see. So with this recipe, it's supposed to, you're supposed to put them in the Instant Pot and do all this stuff with them. Listen, I don't have time for all that. So I'm gonna kind of just fake through the recipe as I go. So let's see, cook the chicken, got all that brown, and so I'm gonna let it cook in here for a while, and then I'm gonna start on some of the other recipes while that's cooking, because that's gonna take a minute. So the next one I want to do is, it's a baked, ooh, let me see what that's called. It sounds really good. Let me find, I have notes that I kept this time. It's a baked chicken stuffed with pesto and cheese. That just sounds good. So I'm gonna start that one. My oven's already preheating. So I'm gonna start with that one. I've already cooked a lot of stuff today, but this one, okay. So oven preheating to 350. That was at 400, so we bring that down. And then I am going to, I flattened them already. And now let me get my ingredients together. So I need to get, I need to get the pesto, sour cream, mozzarella, and let me see. Okay, so I'm working on something again that I've not done before, And so when I do stuff that I haven't done before, it's not likely for real that I always follow the instructions as printed. So let me put that out there. I use the instructions as a guide. They don't always, food don't always do exactly as it says. Or it's not always made exactly as it's stated. So let me get all of my ingredients together. Now I know I already saw my pesto, but now I can't find it. Hold please. I know I've seen that doggone pesto. How did pesto come up missing? Y'all, the pesto has come up missing. I done lost the pesto. Alright, let me look again. Let me slow down. And look again for the pesto. I seriously cannot find the pesto. I just had the pesto. I lost the pesto. I don't know what I did to pesto. I have no idea. I have no earthly idea what I did with the pesto. I'm still looking. Hold on, guys. I probably should have looked for the pesto before I started. But it came today, so it should not be far. Yeah, it's missing. I have no idea where it went. I've lost a whole thing of pesto. Well. Okay. Maybe if I stop looking for the pesto, I'll find it. So let me move on to something else. Since I've lost the pesto. Who loses pesto? Like, I lost pesto. There's not over there. It's not too many places for it to be. I haven't used it today. It's not fallen. I would have heard pesto hit the floor. Oh, I found pesto. Okay, y'all, I'm back together. I'm trying to use the protein shake because I've not eaten a lot today. Alright, so let me get this recipe together. So, because I have found the pesto now, life is back together. Alright, so I am going to, let's see, I need 2 tablespoons of pesto. 2 tablespoons of pesto. We're going to do some healthy tablespoons. I guess that's 1 for each breast. 2 tablespoons of pesto. 2 tablespoons of sour cream. That sounds interesting, but okay, I can go with that. Alright, so 2 tablespoons of sour cream. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm trying stuff out. I don't know what this will end up being. But let me clean off my pesto, because I don't want the pesto to be in the sour cream. Alright, my chicken breast is browning pretty good. So that's 2 tablespoons of sour cream. So far I'm liking it. Some mozzarella and an egg and Parmesan cheese. Mozzarella, an egg. Okay, let me get this chicken breast turned over. Ooh, it don't want to work with me. There we go. All right. There we got that turned over. Okay, then 1 egg. Got egg in the little garbage bowl back there. Okay. Got some egg on my hand. Alright. So I got that. So let's see what's next. The mozzarella is next. Now it's like 2 tablespoons, but we're just gonna throw some in there because you just can't be measuring stuff like that. So, and then I need some Parmesan cheese. Now it says here that I need 4 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. This is 2 documentary. So let me get me 2 of those. This is fatty, fat. And then 2 tablespoons of almond flour. Thank you so much. Let's see, let me get my almond flour. Let me make sure here. I got so many different types of little flours. I get confused on which one is which. Hold on. We may have to. Oh, Lord Jesus. I think I'm almost out of my almond flour. Lord. Listen, I need to start checking my stash before I'm ready to make something. But I really thought I had almond flour. I guess I didn't cook it more than I thought. Okay, what's that? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, I think I'm officially out of almond flour. So, oh, no, I'm not. Whew. Almond flour saves the day. All right, 2 tablespoons of almond flour. There we go, I got that. And then we need some black pepper and something else. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so we got all this stuff. We're gonna mix this up again. I'm just making this, y'all. I don't know what this stuff is that we making. I don't know. I have no earthly idea, but we're gonna make it. Oh man, I just remembered something. I did that wrong. I totally did that wrong, y'all. I totally did that wrong. I totally did it wrong. Yep, I got to start over. Luckily, I got enough of this. I wrote the instructions down in a book form, but they're not supposed to go together like that. I just remembered. I knew that was looking crazy, but me trying to rush, I knew it was looking crazy. So, let me get my life back together. Because I now remember what this is supposed to be. All right, this is right. This portion is right. And then the sour cream, the almond flour, the egg, and the Parmesan cheese, they actually don't go in it like that. That's something different. So I messed that portion up. Woo, Lord. You got to be flexible. This is why it's called a test kitchen. This is why it is called a test kitchen. Because you test stuff out and you mess stuff up. All right. Sour cream. And then the mozzarella cheese does go in there. The other stuff is what you dip it in before you bake it. I remember now. Okay. So, whew, listen, I need to get myself together. Hey, Sherry. Hey, brother. Christy, everybody that's out there. Hello. Okay, get some of that in there. Got a lot of trash on the sink. say, y'all, I knew that it was looking crazy. And at first I wasn't going to say nothing. But I was like, wait a minute. This is looking like real special. Like, I don't know if I want to eat all of that. But I got it together now. All right. Check on these chickens. Now, actually, I can go ahead and put these chicken thighs in the Instant Pot if I want to now, because it just kind of cooked a little bit. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to still let them cook like that, or if I'm going to let them stay in the cast iron skillet. I'll decide when I'm finished this. Okay, now I need, this is what they're going to cook in, the chicken breast. I'm always using parchment paper because I don't want to clean up the egg, which I got one egg left. Look, I didn't use so many in my little bowls. I'm running out. Yeah, let me do this. I'm running out of bowls because I got so much stuff marinating. I done made a mess. All right. So this is going to be like an egg mixture, and let me make sure I got everything. So the Parmesan cheese goes in here, pesto, sour cream, grated mozzarella. Okay, I got it. So let me get that, and so then the grated mozzarella. Did I put it back up? You see mozzarella up here? Let's put it back up. Woo, yeah, I'm just complete. Here it is. All right. So I need 2 plates. I'm gonna try to make this work in this little space I have right here because I don't want to move everything. So I'm gonna do some mozzarella. Some Parmesan. This is gonna be part of the crust, and then the almond flour is the other part of the crust. So it's kind of like a wet, dry type situation. So almond flour, and you can actually use this for coating with, like, put your chicken and stuff in here and then put in the air fryer. It's really good. Like, it's really, really, really good. It's really, really good. Okay, so I got my kind of like an egg wash. Now with this, they do ask you to put in like a almond milk or something. I just got some heavy whipping cream. I'm just gonna use that because it's the closest thing I have. So y'all know I just be making up stuff over here. All right, so I'm gonna put that together. I'm gonna put this in my plate. So I'm gonna put the chicken in that. Put that over here in the sink. Okay, I got my washes together. Got all that. Now I have to get the chicken and put this little cheesy stuff in the middle of it. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this little pesto, and I'm gonna put half of it over here on this little thing. All right, there you go, about half. We hope that's half. And then I'm just gonna fold that over. Probably got too much. I'm gonna put it in a little egg mixture. Ooh, my pesto falling out. It's a test kitchen. And I'm going to do that on both sides. Got it in there. Then I'm going to put it over here. Woo! Then I'm going to wash my hands. That was too much. Then I'm going to take this other portion. Now this chicken breast is going to be better because the other one, it had a hard life. The other chicken breast had a hard life, and so it didn't stay together during the pounding, so that's why that one fell apart. All right, so that goes in here, and then I'm gonna take this one, I'm gonna put it in this egg mixture, as so. I'm gonna spread out my little crumbs over here. And then get that going. And then I'm gonna put that over there with his friend. All right, so that's one thing down. And I'm gonna cook this for 30 minutes. On 350. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes. Now the rest of all this goes in the trash. All right, so that's one thing down. Now I got to work on this Tuscan chicken mess I got going on over here. So I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and put this in the, no, I'm just going to do it all on the stove. So, the chicken thighs have crispied it up. I call it crispied it up. I don't know what kind of word is that. The chicken thighs are pretty crisp. And then I'm going to add, let's see. Let me see what I'm adding here. Chicken pie is sort of browned up both sides. And then I'm going to add chicken broth, the almond milk, and Italian seasoning. I'm going to let that cook for a while. And then I'm going to add the tomatoes, the cream cheese, and a whole bunch of other stuff. All right, I can do that. So let me see. I need 1 cup of this here chicken broth. 1 cup of the chicken broth. Okay. And then I'm going to have, let me see, chicken broth, the almond milk, which is 1 cup of that. Let's see here. This is a new one. 1 cup. Ooh, too much. Got 1 cup of that. And then, let's see, milk, bouillon, and Italian seasoning. Now, y'all already know, but first of all, before I touch the Italian seasoning, I need to clean it because if I remember correctly, I think I touched it after I touched raw chicken, that and the Italian seasoning. So, I can't remember, but y'all know I'm not going to take any chances because cleanliness around here, listen, we don't play around when it comes to cleanliness. Now, I'm not getting ready to measure this Italian seasoning. That's what I'm not getting ready to do. So, I'm going to let that cook for a while. I don't know how long the while going to be. It's going to be until I decide to to move it. Okay, so that's cooking. We're going to let y'all chill out right there. Okay, let me put this stuff back up. So this is my, oh, that one go over there. Okay, next we're going to move on to the chicken on the beach. Ooh, that one sounds good. Chicken on the beach. Let's see what that world is like. So, now, my friends always order chicken on the beach when we go out, but I don't think I've ever had chicken on the beach. So, I am going to research. Let's see here. I'm using my iPad that's down here. Chicken on the beach. I always put keto because I don't want a recipe with rice. I use cauliflower rice. Okay. Chicken on the beach keto. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I don't like what they got going on, so I'm going to do it without keto, and then I'll just alternate it myself. Okay. Here we go. So they call it chicken con somebody something something. chicken con queso recipe from the old El Paso. Okay, so it says to heat the chicken up, do that, put some seasoning on it, and then you're going to add some heavy cream, and they said white rice. I'm adding cauliflower rice, and then we're going to melt in the queso and the salsa, and we're going to reduce that. Then we're going to stir in some pico de gallo and some green chilies. I can do all that. Okay, all right. I'm on the roll. I'm on the roll. So I got all that stuff. So here goes some green chilies. What else did it say? I got some taco seasoning. Now, I need to check on my taco seasoning because I'm doing chicken on the beach and steak on the beach. So I got to see. I may have to make my own taco seasoning today. Oh, nope. The Lord saved me yet again. Okay. I'm so silly. Okay, and so I got to get, let me see, make sure I got all my stuff. I need some half and half or some heavy whipping cream. Let me get that out. What else I need from over there? Oh, my cheese. So I need to get my cheese, my half and half, my salsa, got all this stuff. Okay, we got all that because we get ready to make something I don't think I've ever had in my life, but we're gonna figure it out. I think I have everything. Now I'm missing my, okay, here's some half and half, but I'm missing my other half and half. Now I hope, my goodness gracious, that they brought it, but I don't think they did. Got chicken stock, but none of my half and half. What in the world? How? Oh, here it is. I'm like, it was laying down. All right, so let's get ready for some chicken. Chicken. What's this stuff called? Chicken on the beach. Chicken on the beach. So let's clean off the stove. Listen, this is why it's called a test kitchen, because y'all see I'm all over the place today. Just everywhere. All right, so let me get that down so you can see. Move my iPad out the way. Okay, so now because this is called chicken on the beach, I got this sauteing or marinating in a little pineapple juice. I don't know if it's supposed to be marinated in pineapple juice, but it said that it was on the beach. So I figured that if it's on the beach, it probably needed some kind of, citrusy type something. So mine may taste different than other people's because I done made up something. So we shall see. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to cook the chicken first. So we're going to get this chicken going and heat the chicken cubes. And then we're going to put some taco seasoning. Yep. Yep. We got all that. Yep. Got all that. Okay, we get ready to go. So this is what's been marinating. So this is marinating in some chicken. It's chicken, some pineapple juice, some onion, and some garlic is what's going on with this one. So we're just going to put that on in there. Let that get ready to start doing this thing. So I'm going to wash some of this stuff before I go on, because that way when I'm done cooking, I don't have a dirty kitchen. Now, I know some of this may be new to y'all because, everybody follow the CDC guidelines now, but when we wash dishes around here, we put a little bleach in our water. Now, there's some old school stuff that now is new school because the CDC said to do it. So, since the CDC said to do it, I'm sure people going to start blogging about it like they made it up. But I'm pretty sure that our ancestors started this a long, long time ago. Because that's how we clean around these parts. All right, so you got those things going. Oh, another thing that I did today. Another thing that I did is I cooked my vegetables before I did my meat. I need to always do that, y'all. Because one of the things I hate is I'll get to the end of cooking and then realize I got to cook vegetables, and I get so upset because I want to be done, but I just can't be done because I still got to get some vegetables. So I've already made my vegetables. I made some green beans, some honey balsamic Brussels sprouts, and some broccoli. So that's already going. So I'm going to, okay, that chicken is moving on good over there. All right, so now I got to see what my next step is with this Tuscan stuff, because I just made up a recipe for it, not following any of the guidelines. Knowing I need to be following guidelines, y'all, but I ain't following the guidelines. So my goal this week is I'm making 14 meals, or really 15 meals this week, so that I will eat 3 times a day. So usually I eat 2 times a day, but I noticed since I've been home, I've been snacking a lot more. So I decided to do 3 meals a day. And if I want like a little snack or something, I can do that. So that's my new thing. So this chicken, getting that all good over here. So that's my working on. So that's why I got so much food, because I'm doing more meals than what I usually do for myself. I'm gonna start some more dishwater because I've already washed dishes twice in that water. So I like to start some more because I don't like to use the same water too many times. All right, that one's for over there. This one's from over here. Okay, so my chicken's cooking pretty good. These chicken thighs. And then let me see what else it's supposed to be doing over here. Let me see which one is this. Okay, so I got all that. So I got the, okay, so that's gonna cook for a while. And then I got to add sun-dried tomatoes, cream cheese, heavy whipping cream, my goodness, some garlic, some Parmesan, and some spinach. Okay, I want to make sure these chicken thighs are cooked all the way through before I add all that other stuff to them. So I'm gonna let y'all sit in here and chill out a little bit more before I add a bunch more stuff to you. So this is going to be the chicken on the beach. That is probably not the way they're supposed to be made, but I'm going to enjoy it. And so let me see. After that, I got 3 more things to make. A steak on the beach, some garlic butter steak, and some shrimp scampi are my other things that I'm making. I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. This will just be making up recipes, y'all. I'm going to see if any of these I want to keep and do them another time. I don't know. We shall see. So when you're cooking chicken, you always want to get it to the place where you can't see any more white. That's your goal with chicken, because you don't want to see any more white. I mean, you don't want to see any more pink. I'm sorry. You don't want to see any more pink. This is 73 ounces. I'm almost done with it. Oh, y'all, hold on. Let me just take a commercial break for a minute. Let me tell y'all what happened today. Y'all, why did I go to drop something off? And these people that was next door to where I was dropping stuff off, why they having a whole party? Like 6, 7 cars, kids out, all this. What kind of foolishness is that? Y'all, I was so mad. I mean, when I turned down the street, I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. I'm just like, I know these people really are not over here having no party while I'm at the house chilling, trying to maintain my social distance. I was really upset with these people. I had attitude. I probably still got attitude for real though, but I was upset with the people, y'all. Upset with the people. Yeah, I had a whole issue with them. I did. Had a whole issue with the people. They over there partying and such, and I'm over here trying to social distance. I would listen. I wanted to call the police on them, but I don't think it's against the law right now. But I wanted to call the police on them. I really did, but I didn't. I didn't call the police on them, but I was upset. Yes, Grace, they was doing it. They were doing something. They had me mad. I know that much. All right, so this is the taco seasoning. Y'all know I'm probably supposed to be measuring this, but I'm not. I need to leave me a little some in there for mistake. So I'm gonna get this taco. Now, what it tells me is that once I put the taco seasoning on it and let it get all together, I'm supposed to take the chicken out and then add in the other ingredients. I need to add in the heavy whipping cream, the queso and salsa, and then once all that's melted down real good, I'm supposed to add in the green chilies and the pico de gallo. So I'm gonna let this cook real good. All right, so let me let that cook for a second. Now let me turn my attention over here to this here chicken. It's doing pretty well. Let me open it up. Oh, wait. Oh, I think it's done. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you're done. All right, so now that that's gotten to where it needs to be in life, the next thing we're gonna do, now it says to remove, I'm not removing it, the sun-dried tomatoes, cream cheese, heavy whipping cream, Parmesan. That's a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do the let's see, fish, the tomatoes, not potatoes. All right, I'm gonna start with these things. Now, I like to, when I use, they call for sun-dried tomatoes, but they didn't have them in stock, so I'm just gonna cut these in half and use these. Oh, wait a minute, Lord, I done put one in there and didn't wash them off. Ooh. May the Lord bless that one that's in there that made it. Now, we can't be doing that. I don't know what done got into me. Okay. I don't even know how many of these supposed to be in there. So I'm just going to do it to my little fancy until I want to stop. I'm going to do, I like to see, the thing that I like with this is I really like it for the color. Okay, so we're going to add a few more of these on in there. Okay, there we go. That's enough. Okay, stop, Rita. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. Okay, so got that. And then, let me see, sun-dried tomatoes, cream cheese. Let me see how much cream cheese we got to do. 4 ounces of cream cheese. All right, so I know 4 ounces of cream cheese is half of a block. I know that. So we're going to do half of this, and then I don't even know why while you pulling up people's recipes, I'm always just make stuff my own. This ain't how none of this supposed to go. So I'm just gonna cube it a little bit so I can move it around, okay? So, and put that over there with that other stuff. And then I need a 4th cup of Parmesan cheese. Now, a 4th cup of Parmesan cheese. Let me see if, oh, here we go. Here's a 4th. Oh, hold on now. I ain't got time to be doing, let's just, there we go, that's good. A 4th cup, put that in the sink. And then 2 tablespoons, that's all they wanted was 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. Lord, I don't even, we just gonna pour a little bit in there. That's all it wants. 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream. It said 3 cloves of garlic. I don't know what that is, so we just gonna pour some of that in there. And then we gonna do Italian seasoning. All right, so we're gonna let this stuff melt on over here. We're gonna let this melt. I'm gonna pour a little bit more of my chicken stock. I see how that's gonna be good though. I see what's happening. Oh, my spinach. Now they say 2½ cups. Child, I'm just gonna put in 2 handfuls. I don't know how many cups that is. And let me get my chicken broth, because just pour some more of that in there. Okay, time for my chicken to come out. But first let me get this spinach so it can start wilting down here on the sides, because you think you got a lot of spinach and then it cooked down to about a tablespoon. So we just gonna let that all do its little thing right there. Let me get this chicken out. I hope this bowl is big enough to hold it. Hold all this here chicken. This is 4 servings of chicken. 4 servings of this dish is what this is going to end up being. 4 servings. And so for me, I do about 4 to 5 ounces. 4 to 5 ounces per serving. All right. So now I need to get in a, what did I say? A cup of half and half. My goodness to life. A whole cup. Let me see what we got. Oh, that was almost a cup. So that's all my heavy whipping cream. And then I'm gonna move on to my half and half. I use these interchangeably. It just depends on my mood. All right, so we got that. And then, oh, let me get the cauliflower rice going, because I'm not using regular rice. So we're just gonna get a good bunch right there. All right, got that. And then I need a cup of salsa. I mean, is this where the salsa go? Oh, I got to get this queso stuff. Listen, you can't go wrong with some white cheese, okay? You can't go wrong. But I just thought about something. Let me see if it's gonna work. Nope, they beat me to it. All right, okay, my backup plan didn't work. So, how much did this thing say for this? Oh, hold on. 1 packet. Wait a minute. Okay, 1 cup of, okay. 1 cup, this is 10 ounces. I need to, number 1, open it. Freedom. Okay. Now, I'm going to automatically take about that much, and I'm going to put it aside because remember I'm doing a steak one as well. And so I want to make sure that I have some for the steak. Now I'm going to put the rest of this in here. Now listen, where did it fall? Oh, listen, it fell in my pocket. Look at Jesus. Now I know this looks like it's a lot. Now this is fatty. This is what keto is now. Keto is fatty. So, but remember, this is 4 servings. But keto is fatty. And then I got to add the salsa to this. I'm going to bring it to a boil. Then I'm going to add the green chilies. Let me see. The green chilies. And then the pico de gallo. All right. So let me get this in here to start melting and get its life together. Turn that up a little bit. And then, let me see how much salsa they want for this. 1 cup of salsa. All right. I can do that. 1 cup of salsa. And then, okay, so we'll let this all get all good and melted. So I got all my stuff in here except for the green chilies and the pico de gallo. All right, I'm good. So my spinach is wilting very well. Oh, my chicken tried to stick. No, it didn't try to stick. We ain't got time for that kind of foolishness. Let me turn this down because we still got some cooking to go. So let that stuff melt all in there. Look, all that spinach is gone. I probably should just add the whole bag. But it does look good though. This really does look good. Okay. All right. Leave that laying up there. Okay. So get this going. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to melt this other queso. So when it's time to add it, I don't have to wait for it to melt. Let me see if that works. I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, so this is going to cook right here. And then I'm supposed to add the green chilies and the pico de gallo. Okay, pico de gallo. I need a 1/2 cup of this. Half cup of this. Okay. Alrighty. That's my 1/2 cup. Okay, that's good. Let me throw all this other trash away. Okay, yep. You melting over there. I think that's what I should have done with this. Okay, so I'm going to add my chicken back in with the 1/2 cup of pico de gallo and some of this little green chilies. I should have got 2 cans of the green chilies. Should have gotten 2 cans of it. But I'm going to save a little for my steak. I'm going to put just that. Then I'll save the rest of it for the steak one that I'm going to do. And then this is done. This is it. Now it says cover with 1 cup of cheese. Y'all, I'm not getting ready to cover this with no 1 cup of cheese. This got enough stuff in it. I'm like, no, Lord Jesus. No, we ain't covering that with no more cup of cheese. No, I see why people like it at the Mexican restaurant. Cause that's a lot of cheese. Now, I'm pretty sure that seasoning was enough, but I like a good heavy seasoning on my stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, because when I make my own, whoop, Lord Jesus, I'm just dropping stuff in the thing. When I make my own taco seasoning, I like to use my own stuff. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more of the seasoning here, and then no, I don't want that one. And then I'm also, just for me, I'm gonna add a little bit of crushed red pepper because I do like a little spicy. Alexa, stop. Like a little spicy. Now I don't know what my chili powder is, because the chili powder is what makes everything work in life. Now I got to find my chili powder because that's what really gives it what it got. Let's see if I can find that over here. I got stuff in too many places. Let's see, what's that? Nope, nutmeg. I may be out. Oh Lord, no. I think I'm out of my chili powder. Oh, well, that's a shame. But I use it so much, it's not a surprise that it's out, because I use it so much. So it's all right. Okay, so this is done. And then this one over here is getting its life together. It keeps wanting to stick, but we ain't having that. I'm going to go ahead and call this one done. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in its containers. So let me put you right there. And so let's do one of these with broccoli. Let's do 2 with broccoli and 2 with green beans. And so this is how I divide everything up. I use measuring cups to get everything together. And then what's left over, I just kind of divide up individually. So what I do is, let me turn this off for a second. What I do is I'll put them all in here into one. I'm trying to see how many I have. So I have 1 cup. So I have 1 cup. So that means that I have like a 4th. Yeah, I got like a, got a 4th. So I'll take this and divide it equally amongst each one so I can keep it even. So that's how that world works. All right, so that's done. Now, just to make this easy, I'm just gonna go ahead and add the steak in there. I know that I had the chicken, but it's still the same dish, just a different protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in and just let that cook. It'll have a little extra flavor. I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it at all. So this one over here is done. That looks really, really good. This looks really, really good. So I'll let y'all know later how it tastes, but it looks like a winner. So I will put one of these in here with Brussels sprouts. Oh yes, that looks so good. So good. Yes, okay. And then one with the green beans. Yep. That's good stuff there. That is good stuff. Let me get all this stuff. All right. And what did I do with my little, oh, here we go. want to make sure that I get all of this little creaminess out, because that's what really makes that dish. So I'm gonna pour that over it to make sure that I get all of that going there. Love it. Now I'm gonna put that back on there, and I'm gonna clean this cast iron skillet. So how I clean the cast iron skillet is add some water to it and let it boil. All right, so steak is cooking. This is gonna be a little different. It's like almost like a chicken. I fight with Alexa all the time. Me and Alexa, we go at it constantly. It's always me and Alexa. Oh, sorry, Alexa, stop. See, she thought I was talking to her. She got all confused. Okay, let me check on my chicken. I actually forgot about it, so I'm glad you said Alexa. Oh, yes, it's looking well.
I'm not sure.
Alexa, stop. I'm going to brown it on top because it needs to be brown a little bit. But yeah, that looks real good. Now that's the spinach stuffed, no, that's the pesto and cheese stuffed chicken breast down there. So I'm going to let this cook here. And then I have the steak and spinach left to do. So let me see. Oh yes, I'm doing very well. 1, let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. Hold on. Ooh, I knew I smelled some of y'all. I was trying to catch on fire. The little parchment paper went up too high. I was like, hold on now, hold on. Cause we ain't gonna do no fires. There we go. All right, so this one, I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of that seasoning to this. Now that I've made this before, I'm not gonna go through all this stuff that I went through the last time, because I've already made this. So I'm just getting ready to add the rest of these little ingredients to it, since I know what I'm doing. I'm not getting ready to go through all that. So this is a little queso that's already melted. Get on down there. Get on down there. Get on in there. All right. I make a good little cheese chip. A good little cheese chip. Doing good. Thank you so much, Miss Grace. Thank you so much. All right. So now I need to get, I'm not going to add any more heavy whipping cream. I'm not going to do that because we already got some from the last one. I got a little bit of that cheese. I'm going to add some salsa. This little pico stuff. Get a couple of those in there. That's about all it needs. And then we're going to add some salsa to it. That's about all it needs. And then the rest of these here chilies. That's all that needs. All right. Now this is making up 2 servings. This is 2 servings. The other one was 4, because this is a ½ pound of steak in here. So you see how much this is, how much this ends up being. This is a lot of food. So I am going to get very full. Very, very full. Now, for my cast iron thing I got going on over here with that water boiling, I'm gonna just use this other spoon and just kind of scrape the bottom to get all them little its and bits up. That's what we're gonna do. Just let that cook on down and get all the its and bits up. All right, so we got the queso cheese, got salsa, got pico de gallo. I'm not adding any more cheese to this. Let's see. Well, you know what? I will add the Mexican cheese to this one because I'm not gonna add the heavy whipping cream. So I will add now it asks for half of a cup. That's about enough. That's right about half. All right, let me get my chicken out. Oh, it looks delicious. Oh, look, guys. Oh, hold on. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? That looks so good. That is the pesto and cheese stuffed chicken breast. That's what that one is. Yes. All right, so this is done. Steak on the beach is what this is called. I was trying to decide if I want to do shrimp on the beach or steak on the beach. I decided for this one. Okay. Making sure. Get all my little its and bits up. Put my cast iron. Boil it away. Boil it away. All right. Now, this looks like it's really too much for 2 servings. So I'm gonna see what it ends up being with my cup. Measuring this out. So let's see here. That's 1. And this is 2. Let's see. Trying to get a whole thing. When it starts getting down there, it's kind of hard. There we go. Okay, so then I'm gonna put the rest of this in here. Then I'm gonna divide it amongst the other 2. So so it's gonna be basically a cup and a half. No, wait a minute, is this a half cup? This is a half cup, no wonder. Okay, that works. Cup and a half, but I'm telling y'all, this is a lot of food. Where'd the other one go? Oh, right here. All right. So, what I am going to do is the same thing that I did with the cast iron. Except with this one, I'm going to add a little bit of dishwashing liquid. And I'm going to let it work on my behalf to get what's stuck down there off. All right, this one's doing the same thing. Now, I am going to work on my steak, my butter steak. I'm going to use the cast iron skillet for that one. So let me clean this one over here because I like steak in a cast iron skillet. So let me clean this. Yep, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. So, I did get some of this off, which is nothing but seasoning really, but I just want to get some of it off because it's not necessarily the seasoning that I want. So I'm going to get some of the extra seasoning out of this pan before I go to the other one. But it makes it easy because I've already lifted it. So it's just easy. It's just easy. Just easy. All right, so my next one is just really a quick saute. All I'm doing is sauteing the steak, and then I'm gonna do the same thing with the shrimp. So those are really easy. So give me 1 second. Get this cleaned up a little bit. Now, I don't really get them completely clean when I'm getting ready to use them again. So this is not going to be clean, because I'm just getting ready to use it again. But I just want to get some of the seasoning that stayed in there. I want to get some of that out. So let me just fix that. All right. Put this back here, and gonna get a little oil going on in there. And then do the same thing with this one, just getting that lifted there. So let me bring this, while that oil's heating up, I'm gonna bring this one over here. Get this one cleaned as well. Really easy. Because that hot water does most of the work for you. Yes. So, especially when you're dealing with cheeses. When you deal with cheeses, you got to work sometimes to get that cheese out of the pan. So, I use that hot water to do the hard work for me, because that cheese will stick. All right, so, okay, I hear it, it's ready. It was ready, I heard it. Okay. So, I'm going to, while that is cooking, I'm also going to go ahead and do the shrimp scampi. Now, again, I've never truly made shrimp scampi, so we just get ready to play around and see what we're doing here. Because I don't really follow directions real well. Well, now my iPad don't want to, oh, my hand's wet. Okay. Shrimp scampi recipe. So let's see what that calls for. Let me, actually, I don't feel like dealing with that one. Give me 2 different ones. Now the cool thing about this is all this is some sauteed steak, and then when it's right at done, you just toss it in some butter. That's it. It's a nice life. Okay, so let's see. Butter, shrimp, garlic, and white wine. Some lemon juice. I got you. I got all that. I got all of that. Butter, it's already got some garlic. I got some white wine vinegar. Up here somewhere. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to do a little bit of oil in this here pan. Shrimp cooks really fast. Really fast. I just turn that down. These are my last 2 things that I'm making, so I'm at the finish line. Now, I'm not trying to measure any of this stuff for real. Y'all know that. So, there go the shrimp. There goes some white wine. Y'all know I ain't measuring nothing. Oh, it needed some lemon juice. Let me see if I got some. Oh, there we go. We got some lemon juice, garlic, butter, some red pepper flakes. Oh, I'm done. Some red pepper flakes. Got those over there. And, oh, you know what I can do? Hold on. Hold yourself. Because it usually calls for pasta, and I'm not doing pasta, I'm going to go ahead and add some cauliflower rice to this. That'll be a good little something there. Yeah. Add that on in there, okay. Okay, my steak. I want to get that steak a little caramelized. Okay, so then I'm going to put this cauliflower rice back in the freezer. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot to put the butter in there. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of butter, so a tablespoon per serving. So we're going to get that added in. Oh, then I got to get the butter ready for this steak. Now, all right, so that's ready. So I'm going to add a little bit of garlic seasoning. Now, it was marinated in some garlic, so I don't have to add much. And then I need some salt. Here it is. Oh my Lord, that was a lot. Man, hold on. It opened the wrong side. Let me move all this over to the other side so where that came out. I don't need no blood pressure issues. I don't need, hold on. I'm going to add some cauliflower rice to that. So it will soak up some of that salt. We can't be doing all that kind of world. Let's put some of that in there. We don't live that kind of life. So let me get this salt, this extra salt over here out. There. Now, let me get that cauliflower rice mixed up in there. Okay. And then this shrimp. Okay, I add the white wine vinegar, butter. All it needs now is some red pepper flakes, which I got right here. And this is done. Shaky, 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 shake. There we go. Look how fast that is. Listen, if you need a dinner for the night, that's like a 5-minute meal right there. Like a 5-minute meal. Okay, so turn that off. And get this going. Well, finishing this up. And then I have, hold on, here we go. I had 2 tablespoons left from another one. So I can finish that butter off. So let me get this shrimp out of here. I'm trying to divide it in half before I even do it. So let me see. So that's 2, 4. Let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, look, I am so good. Okay, divide that in half. Good there. Let me clean this off. And let me put this over in here. Yes. Shrimp is done when it turns pink, but they also sell a red shrimp, so it can be confusing because they actually sell a red shrimp and it's already red, so you have to make sure you watch that and know what you're eating with that one. So got that done, and then I'm just going to get this juice and pour it over both. There we go, that's done. Turn that off. Get the rest of this juice for the other one. We're done with that. Ready to go right there. So you're done. And then let's get this steak. So let me get to 2 containers for that one. I'm praying this is not too salty. I pray that it's not. I don't have to taste one, so I'll know what I'm working with. Nope, not too salty. I'm good. The cauliflower rice rescued it. Okay, this is the last one. Move that over here. I'm gonna put this over here. There's some water be running on that. So we're almost done. So my last thing that I have to do is I need to move that baked chicken breast over to a different container. And so then once I do that, I'm going to turn the thing around so you can see what we did today. Hold on. Oh, this stuff looks so good. Everything looks delicious. Okay, so let me unplug everything. Y'all gonna be surprised because we did all of this. We did all of this while we were Facebook Live. Y'all gonna be shocked when you see it because it looks so good. Hold on. Let me put it together. So, all right. So this is what we did, y'all. Look out. Look. Look at that. Look, that's the shrimp, the steak. That's that chicken breast over there. Look, that's that stuffed pesto chicken. That's the chicken on the beach and the steak on the beach. Look, this is what we did. This is what you did. Yes, Pam, I did use ribeye. That's what we did. All done. So the test kitchen was successful, I believe. I like the new recipes. I'm gonna play around. Well, when I eat them this week, I'll know if there's anything I need to change or play around with for next time. But so far, so good. I'm excited, and the kitchen is almost clean. So I'm gonna take a few more minutes to get the kitchen cleaned up, and then I am done. And this is a good week of eating. This is 14 meals, and so I'm excited. I'm excited. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope something inspired you to get in the kitchen and cook this week. And you have a blessed rest of your day. See ya.